Once upon a time, in a little old house on a little old farm, there lived a little old woman and a little old man. One day, the little old woman decided to make a surprise treat for the little old man.
I shall bake a special kind of cookie, a gingerbread man, and I'll serve it to my husband for his dessert.
So she took out her flat cookie sheet baking pan, gathered all the good things she would need to make her special surprise, and went to work. And as she began to mix everything together, the little old woman made up a poem to go with her actions.
Flour and sugar, butter and eggs, for a body, a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Cinnamon, ginger, for flavor galore. It's coming along, but there is still more. Candies for nose, mouth, and 2 eyes so bright. More candies for buttons, and now it's just right. So into the oven on the cookie sheet pan, and soon we shall have a gingerbread man.
Well, as you might expect, that kitchen soon began to smell very good. The old woman thought,
I'd better take a peek to see how the gingerbread man is coming along.
So she opened up the oven door. But to her surprise, the moment she did so, the gingerbread man she expected to see lying flat on that cookie sheet leaped to his feet and jumped, whoop, right out the oven door and right past the little old woman. Then he ran right past the little old man, who was just coming into the kitchen, drawn there by the wonderful smell of something baking. The gingerbread man was out the door of the house in a flash. The little old woman and the little old man chased after him, calling,
Come back! You're supposed to be dessert.
But the gingerbread man just laughed and kept running, calling back over his shoulder, Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And I really can't say which he enjoyed more, the speed with which he ran, or teasing the old folks he knew would never be fast enough to catch him. Across the farm field he ran, and down the road. A cow eating grass in the field saw him and called, I can always munch this grass, but I'll eat you before you pass. But the gingerbread man dodged past the cow, laughing and calling back, Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran from the woman, and I ran from the man, and I'll run from you. I'm the gingerbread man. With the little old woman, the little old man, and now the cow, chasing him, he soon hurried through a yard where a cat lay sleeping in the sun. The cat awoke and asked,
Meow! How can I get you to stay so that I can eat you? Don't run away.
But of course the gingerbread man kept running, calling back in that teasing way of his, Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran from the woman, and I ran from the man, and then the cow, too. Now I'll run from you. And the gingerbread man ran on, followed by the little old woman, the little old man, the cow, and the cat. Soon he came to a river. If only I can get across, I'll be safe. But how can I get there? Just then, there was a movement in the grass nearby, and a red fox stepped out onto the riverbank. The gingerbread man, who was used to everyone trying to catch and eat him, turned to run away. But the fox was a clever, tricky sort of a fellow, and like most foxes, he was nearly always hungry. He thought to himself, A gingerbread man would surely be fine to put an end to this hunger of mine. Meanwhile, the gingerbread man called to the fox, Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran from the woman, and I ran from the man, and the cow and the cat, why, I left them flat. Now I'll run from you. What a strange thing to do, finished the fox. Why would you run from me when I don't want to chase you? You don't? But everyone else wanted to eat me. For a great deal of the enjoyment for him was making fun of those who could not catch him.
"Well," the fox said, "I just ate a big meal, and I'm not hungry. But I feel sorry for you, having to run from all those people. Where are you going next?"
"Across the river, if I can."
"Oh, if you try to swim in that river, you'll get all wet. I was just on my way across, though. I'd be glad to carry you high above the water on the tip of my tail."
"Thank you," said the gingerbread man, and he hopped aboard. The fox turned and began to swim across. But soon he said,
"The water is getting deeper. You had better move up onto my back."
So the gingerbread man did. A minute later, the fox spoke again.
"Oh, dear, this is even deeper water. You'd better move up on top of my head, for there you will surely stay dry."
So once again the gingerbread man moved forward, right onto the fox's head. "Thank you," said the gingerbread man. But just then, with a flip of his head, the fox sent the gingerbread man spinning up into the air, so that his "thank you" turned into "thank you," and he came back down, right into the fox's waiting, open mouth. The fox swallowed the gingerbread man right down, which had been the fox's plan all along.
"The race is not always to the swift," he said,
right out loud, though the gingerbread man did not hear him, and the contented fox swam home across the river. For more titles from Jim Weiss and Well-Trained Mind Press, please visit us at jimweiss.com or welltrainedmind.com. Thank you for listening.